close down the factory. Madam, bring them notice. Close down the factory until further notice. We close down the factory until further notice. And then we subject all the workers to medical tests at the cost of your company. You get it? How many workers do you have?
They are around 40 to 50.
Huh?
40 to 50.
40.
Yes.
They all undergo some tests, medical tests.
The Environmental Protection Agency has gone out on a working visit to a number of companies within the Tema East region to observe for itself the safety measures and probably the environmental hazards that these companies are posing to the environment and to workers for that matter. Here at the Non-Ferrous Company Limited, it was observed that these people are processing batteries, but unfortunately keeping a very terrible safety standards, exposing their workers to acid and lead products. The Executive Director of EPA, Dr. Henry Kukufu, mentioned that they need to immediately close down and be served notice before opened later when they adhere to all the safety standards as been provided by the EPA. At this particular place, their EPA license has since been revoked.
We cannot allow production of this magnitude to go on. Polluting the air. Acid all over the place. You, the workers, the staff are being subjected to and then exposed to hazards. We don't want it to happen to you. You are so precious to the country Ghana. You are sons of Ghana. You deserve to work in a very congenial environment, just as any other person. Do you agree with me? Yes. We are afraid that you might have been exposed to substances like lead. So we're going to bring in the public health to test each one of you at the expense of the company to ensure that none of you is having any problem, health issues. Again, we will temporarily close down the factory and summon the owners to the head office at Accra to come and explain why they are working under these conditions.
The burning furnace you see in your shot is the daily routine for some workers here at the Sintex industry located within Tema East region of the Environmental Protection Agency. This gentleman you see so close to this fire does this for almost 12 hours daily. And according to him, there is no protection for him. There's no form of safety. Even when he gets hurt, it is as his own behest. And basically, he's doing this for 5 Ghana cedis pay every 2 hours. And he says he earns about 30 Ghana cedis in a day. Something they all complain bitterly about, and they hope there is some sort of change in the company they work for.
So this one they do. If I do one fire, it will be 5 cedi. 5 cedi. Yeah.
You stay by this fire for how many hours and you are earning 5 cedis?
Okay, in around if by 2 hours or 3 hours, one fire will feed done. The heat is too much. As of me, all the time, this is my father. So all the time, I go close to him. He will tell me, say, the fire, the heat is too much. But it's only this clothes. Yourself will buy your own clothes. Nobody will help you, say, will buy any clothes for you. So I'll talk, say, the fire side is too much.
Their need is their work alone. Them are targets. That's their own destiny. If you come to work, they will not ask you, are you okay? Someone is sick. Even yesterday, somebody is sick. They sent him to his hometown. Their brothers are here. Nobody take care of any of us. We don't have any hospital, anything. If you're sick, you yourself will take your money to hospital. Even if you bring the forms, they will not accept it. They will not pay it. If you didn't come to work, just one day, they'll mark you absent. How
much do they
pay? This one is very painful. I dare you one pound the whole year. Oh, but you pay my 2 Ghana cedis. The whole year. Even that 2 Citi require better for January, February, March, April, May, June. Unless June.
So in all, the Environmental Protection Agency visited 5 companies. 3 of them were shut down, while 2 were seen to be operating with due diligence. Now, the Environmental Protection Agency Executive Director, Dr. Henry Kukufu, has been speaking to us concerning his observation throughout today's exercise. You don't seem to be happy with what you are saying, are you?
Yes, of course. We cannot be happy seeing all these things. It's an insult to the conscience of the people.
And one would have thought that you are at the issuing side of the permit.
Yeah.
Why not doing due diligence before issuing out your permits?
Well, that's another thing to talk about because I have my schedule officers on. So this is on the field. I'll take the action here, and when I get to the office, I take action too. I will admit that monitoring has not been as good as it ought to be. And for that matter, we're scaling up the monitoring system. That's why myself and some senior officers are on the ground. We have also employed, partnered with a company that has the capacity to help us to do online monitoring systems continuously, real-time monitoring systems. And we roll it out at the end of the month. So this and many will help clean the system.
These are a heap of car batteries that are basically processed for other products, and this particular company, the Non-Ferrous Company Limited, is not adhering to the EPA license issued to them to enforce or to ensure that the environment is safe and their workers are equally kept in good shape and working under safety measures. So far, the EPA has proceeded to shut them down and their license has been revoked. My name is Fred Duho reporting for Citi News.